Alright, another video in the preparation of my journey to Thailand for a Muay Thai camp, and this time it's not about my carry-on bag or my check-in bag, but rather it's about my Doppkit, my toiletries, and now making the decision which Doppkit slash toiletry kit I want to take. I have the options of two which I really enjoy a lot. One is the one from AER and another one is from Gravel. This is the Gravel Slim and this is the AER Doppkit in the X-Pack version, which I really like due to the bright orange interior. I also have this one from Gravel, which is the TSA kit, and currently I am deciding between these two which will be inside my check-in bag, and I already made the decision to use the Gravel TSA friendly pouch slash toiletry kit, as this will be what it is allowed to take on to the plane as a carry-on. It is a 1 liter see-through pouch. I used to use Ziploc bags, but this is the perfect solution because it is not temporary like a Ziploc bag. It is high quality. You can actually hang this onto a hook while still having all of the properties of a 1 liter Ziploc bag. You can already see inside here there are 4 of these Gravel bottles that I will show in just a second, but I just wanted to keep them in there to give you a rough idea what you can pack inside this 1 liter Gravel TSA friendly pouch. Again, this video is not about this pouch. I just wanted to show you that this will be the one that will be in my carry-on bag, but I'm now deciding between these two, which will be packed in my check-in bag probably. I will only use these TSA compliant bottles. And yes, I could just pack them all in here, but I just assume that some security agent potentially doesn't like me and will say, oh, that is not a 1 liter Ziploc bag, you cannot bring this. So I rather play it safe and put everything into this TSA friendly Ziploc bag style and take this in my carry-on bag and put this Doppkit into my check-in bag. Although probably everything that will be inside here will be TSA friendly in a way. Now, before I start packing one of these two Doppkits, let's talk about both of them first. Basically, they have an approximately similar size, but they are different in the way you can pack them. While the AER is more of a standing it on the bathroom counter, because you can kind of open it up like this and then it will stand or lay more or less flat. You can pack all of your bottles in here and open it kind of clamshell style, and you have a good visual representation of what you got inside. You have 2 loops here for maybe your toothbrush or, for example, here your razor. Then a couple of zippered pockets. One is here to kind of organize all of your items while the bottles go in this slot here. Then some more items in this slot where you have this see-through material. Then you have another zippered pocket here on the front for quick access with a nice AquaGuard zipper. What you need to keep in mind, all of these water resistant fabrics, all of the AquaGuard zippers, they aren't there to protect what's inside from rain, but rather to protect none of the liquids actually spilling out. Just from the construction, I really like this one from AER. You have a little grab handle here on the back, which is cool if you want to, I don't know, just grab it like this, for example. You could potentially also hang this, but it's not as great to hang this just like the one from Gravel. So this is the Gravel Slim. This has a completely different philosophy in the way you kind of want to load this out. Before going inside, you have 2 zippers, also AquaGuard, one here on the side which has a soft inner lining. I assumed that you could put some fragile items in here. Not sure why there is a soft inner lining, because if you put, I don't know, some lotions in here and they spill out, all of the soft inner lining would kind of soak up that liquids. So I would only use this for fragile items that aren't wet. let's say it that way. Then you have another zippered pocket here. This isn't to store away your stuff, but rather it stores this little loop where you can hang this whole Doppkit from a hook, maybe at the door or anything. So this gives you a good idea how Gravel wants you to use this. You hang this up basically on a hook in your bathroom, and then you can open up with these dual zippers. You can open up this whole Doppkit and hang this on your door or on a hook. The way this is designed is that nothing just topples out and falls out if this is hanging somewhere on the wall. You have multiple slots here, which most of them are see-through. You have one slot here for your toothbrush. I'm using an electric toothbrush that will not fit into the slot, unfortunately. But if you have a regular manual toothbrush, this would be the perfect place, because inside this has a fabric that is easily, it's kind of like tarpaulin. So whenever you want to clean it out, it is fairly easy to just kind of wipe it off with the damn cloth. And it will be protected from any other items. Obviously, you don't want to bump your toothbrush against your deodorant, for example. Speaking of, in this zipper here on the side, on the website, they kind of advertise this as a pouch for deodorant or other similar shaped items that you can put in here. Then you have another zipper here, which I actually like a lot, for smaller items. I will be going to a Muay Thai camp, so this slot will be great to store my Ultrahuman fitness ring. I cannot wear this when I'm boxing, and my wedding band. Both of them I can easily store in here without having to fear that I will lose them. So I really like that pocket a lot. Then you have another see-through pocket here for more items, like for example dental floss, lip balm and stuff like that. And then a pocket for liquids like these Gravel bottles, which is designed in a way that if these bottles would kind of spill, it would stay in this compartment and not spill to the other items in this Doppkit. All right, now let's go over what I want to pack in my Doppkit. I have, of course, toothbrush, dental floss, lip balm, sea salt nasal spray that I will need for the flight. This will probably not go in my check-in Doppkit, but rather in the Doppkit that I will take on board. Then I have facial wash, because although I am 40, if I don't clean my face properly, I still get some pimples. So always clean your face properly, especially if you are staying at a place where either, in my case, I'm sweating a lot, or like for example in Jakarta, there is a lot of smog. You need to clean your face as much as properly, because there is a lot of pollution in the air. And yeah, if you don't clean your face and you are like me, you will get pimples. Then face lotion. I have very dry skin, especially on my face. I need to moisturize my face. Then I have shower gel and shampoo. I know that most hotels have all of these things like shower gel and shampoo, but I'm staying at the fight camp basically, and there won't be any shampoo and shower gel, so I bring some on my own. I have raising gel for my razor. I have sunscreen for my face. So I basically use this to moisturize at night and then use the UV sunscreen for my face during the day. Then sunscreen for my body. Then I have Autan. This is against mosquitoes. Now let's start loading up the AER Doppkit. And this is actually fairly easy. I can drop in all of these bottles into this back slot, just like that. By the way, probably these 2 bottles or 3 bottles I will put into my check-in bag, because to be fair, these are fairly huge and I do not expect any Doppkit to actually be able to fit them. So kind of disregard these 2 or 3, because to be fair, these wouldn't fit any of these Doppkits. So put all of these bottles into this back compartment. Then my razor in here, dental floss, toothpaste into that compartment. Again, I'm using an electric toothbrush. It will not fit any of these Doppkits that will go externally. Close this up here and let's put that in here for quick access. And that's basically it. I really like this Doppkit a lot, to be honest. I like the look of it. I like how it is built. Now, negatives. It's not necessarily a negative, but the way or the personal taste how you want to use this. The way this is designed, this is intended to be put onto a bathroom cabinet or on a counter space of the bathroom or on the washing place. Some hotel rooms are too small. They do not have a place where you can kind of stand this onto. So that is definitely you need to kind of take into consideration, because you will need to put this onto a flat surface. And yeah, that is not really possible with this. Again, you could kind of hang this, but I don't think it is, because if you put a hook here, it will always kind of slide back into either side. You could do it, but it would need an additional purchase like a hero clip or a carabiner to attach to this loop to kind of have this hang on a hook. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. You will not be able to properly hang this. You will need to kind of put this on flat surface, and therefore you will need some space. On the flip side, you have the one from Gravel where you kind of want to hang it. Let's start loading up this one from Gravel. So first and foremost, you can put these Gravel bottles into this dedicated slot. Although it is designed for these bottles from Gravel, it is a fairly tight fit to kind of put them into this slot. And one of the bottles you need to put upside down so it fits properly like they are designed. So it is tight, just remember that, but it is definitely possible. Now, the other bottles I will put here and here. And one thing that I always preach is the more compartments a bag has, the more it forces you to kind of adapt to its packing style. Whilst the Gravel Slim doesn't have more compartments than inside the AER Doppkit, they are kind of specialized in the way they are designed, and therefore they still kind of do force you to adapt to its packing style. As you can see here, it is not as easy to put in these 3 bottles, as this is kind of limited due to the way this pocket is designed. But yeah, let's put these 2 bottles here, then the razor, and put my shaving cream in this slot. And now having my toothbrush, yeah, let's put it there. Lip balm, this. Now let's put that here. You see this already, I'm kind of, in air quotes, struggling to put my items into some of these slots. Not because they are badly designed, but they are specifically designed and might not necessarily fit the items that I want to pack inside. It does fit, but probably not in the way I would have liked, because I would rather have all of the bigger bottles kind of compartmentalized in one slot while all of the small items are in that slot. Now I kind of have to mix and match to make it possible to fit all of that inside. But you can fit everything inside, no problem. Now the downside, as I said, this is designed to be hung, but if you don't have any place to hang it, then you will need to lay it flat. And honestly, if you lay this on a flat surface, this takes away so much more footprint on the area where you want to put it on, and it just doesn't look as neatly as this. This wants to be hanged on the door, and this, yeah, isn't that great if you lay it on a flat surface. Now, going to my verdict, how would I decide which of the 2 I will take as my Doppkit? As I said, this is pretty much decided. This will be the Doppkit that I will use for my carry-on bag. Oh, by the way, I also have the Gravel Mini, which has basically the same design language as the Gravel Slim, but this one is, as the name implied, much more minimalistic. It only has 2 pockets, one here in the back maybe for your toothbrush and then one in the front for your bottles. I will actually use this for my electric razor and for my electric toothbrush. So I'm really looking forward to use this because this will keep stuff a little bit more organized. Yes, I could put those 2 items in a different bag, but because my toothbrush might be a little bit moist, I rather have it in this bag because this is also water resistant and all of the moisture won't be around my clothing, for example. So this Gravel Doppkit Toiletry Bag Mini will be for my electric razor and my toothbrush. But going back to the Slim versus the AER Doppkit, I do think both of them are amazing. I really like the look of both of them. I really like the build quality. While I think the AER's build quality is a smidge better than the Gravels, I think both of them have a place because packing toiletries is such a subjective and personal matter. It is fairly difficult to kind of suggest or recommend which one would be better for you. For me personally, I can see right away that these compartments are somewhat limiting me, or not limiting me, dictating to me how I should put my items in which compartment, and I don't really like that. I'm somewhat OCD in that regard, and I'm already getting in air quotes, and really huge air quotes, I'm not that terrible, but just to bring my point across, I'm getting somewhat of an OCD seeing that this razor shaving cream is over here and not with the other bottles over here, and this small dental floss is here and not over there. I kind of want to structure this a little bit more, at least for my mind, organized. So I probably will rather go with this one. And if this will need to lay flat on a surface, is taking up so much more space, I would rather go with this. I'm the kind of person, I have this rather close to the wash table instead of having it hang on the door. Therefore, I will probably go with the AER Doppkit instead of the Gravel Slim. But I will use the Gravel Mini and the Gravel TSA bag for this vacation to Thailand in combination with the AER Doppkit that will go into my check-in bag. So now, what do you think about these 2 Doppkits? Which one of these 2 would you have chosen? Let me know in the comment section below. Maybe also let me know which Doppkit you are using at the moment. And if you consider getting any of these items and you maybe want to support this channel, check out the affiliate links in the description below. With those you won't pay more, but you will support this channel with a small kickback of that sale. And if you do so, thank you very much. And if you want to see the other bags that I have chosen for this trip to Thailand, check out the video up here, and YouTube thinks that you like the video down here. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking the button up here so you won't miss those videos from Thailand. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you in the next videos.